Hare Krishna. In India, it is customary that people, some families have a tradition that in their entire lifespan they should arrange at least 7 days of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Why it is kept? Because when the king of the whole world, Parikshit Maharaj, was cursed to die in 7 days, he went to the bank of the Ganges and approached all the saintly persons. Eventually, Shukadeva Goswami arrived there and the Bhagavad was spoken in 7 days, entire Bhagavad. So, when Parikshit Maharaj inquired from Shukadeva Goswami, prior to his coming, he asked the other sages also, what should be the activity of a person who is about to die? Ata prachami samsiddhyam yoginam paramam gurum purushasyeha yatkaryam briyamanasya sarvada. He asked, in this world, if somebody is about to die, what is the best activity they can do? And also he asked, what is the duty of people in general? So because those different sages had come from different places, somebody was a Karma Yogi, Jnana Yogi, Ashtanga Yogi, they were all giving different prescriptions, just like Ayurveda, allopathy, homeopathy, they give different medicines. But when Shukadeva Goswami came, everybody stood up and offered obeisances to him. He was the most exalted personality, given the seat of esteem, seat of honor. Even Vedavyasa and Narada were sitting in that assembly, which you see here in the picture here. And they were all hearing when Shukadeva Goswami spoke a very authoritative answer to this question. He said whether one is about to die or one is a common man who will also die after some time. He has to leave his body. If not now, sometime in another 10, 20, 30, 40 years, he has to leave the body. So he said there is only one thing that such a personality should do. Tasmad bharata sarvatma bhagavan ishvaro harihi shrotavya kirtitavyascha smartavyascha bhayam. He said that one should hear about, glorify and remember that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. He said, Sarvatma, his name is Sarvatma, means he is there in the heart of all living beings as Super Soul. Bhagavan, he is full of 6 opulences. Hari, his name is Hari. Hari means Sarva Amangala Hare, iti Hari. The Lord who removes all the inauspiciousness from the jivas when they approach him. He is called Hari. Just like the sun absorbs the urine and the sun doesn't get contaminated, but the place gets cleaned. Like that the Lord can purify the heart of the jivas and he himself remains pure forever. So his name is Hari. Another name of meaning of Hari is Premadya Hareman. He gives prem, Krishna prema, love, and he attracts the heart of the jivas. Therefore his name is Manohar. So he attracts the mind and heart of all the living beings by his beauty, by his opulences, by his good qualities. So, Tasmat Bharata Sarvatma Bhagavan Ishvaro Harihi. His name is Ishwar, which means Supreme Controller. So he should be glorified, he should be remembered, and he only should be heard about, he said. So then Parikshit Maharaj heard the Srimad Bhagavatam. Now although Lord Krishna is in the heart of all jivas as Super Soul, he is not easily accessible to the common people. Therefore Prabhupada said we should do Sankirtan, which Prabhupada used this word Sankirtan for 3 particular type of activities in ISKCON. One is distributing books, spiritual literature, which we have already started for book marathon. Also distributing Krishna Prasadam, and also distributing the holy name through Harinam Sankirtan. All these 3 Prabhupada used the word Sankirtan for this. So why we should do this? Because although Krishna is present in the heart of every jiva, although he is present in every atom, the conditioned souls, owing to their enjoying mentality, are not able to see his presence. They are completely covered over by Maya. But these particular 3 forms in which if Krishna is reached out to the conditioned souls, then they can easily access. Like Krishna Prasad you distribute, everybody is ready to come to temple and take prasad and go. And when we distribute the Prabhupada's books can go where you cannot go. Many places. It can go into college hostels, it can go into offices, it can go to shops, it can go to nook and corner, and it can reach millions of people. We cannot reach millions of people. So in this way, distributing Prabhupada books, distributing the prasadam, distributing the holy name, Harinam Sankirtanam. When we go in the Harinam Sankirtan in the morning for half an hour, at least 1,000 people see us every morning, and they hear the holy name. Some people clap hands. Immediately divine feelings are awakened. So therefore, these three forms of Lord Hari are approachable, accessible, understandable by the conditioned souls, and they may accept, and their beautiful path of devotion service may begin for them. So therefore, amongst all these things, as I was saying the other day, the holy name is the most important. Krishna Prasadam should be distributed when the holy name is being played or sung by the devotees. Similarly, when we are distributing the books, Prabhupada did not want to keep it in shops. He wanted devotees to go and tell about Krishna and give the books to people like that. Similarly, the holy name, we should do japa, cleanse our own heart, then go on to Harinam Sankirtan for the welfare of all living beings. So, Janma Sarthaka Kori, Karapara Upakar. In this way, the holy name forms the basis for all activities of our movement. And if this is taken seriously and one becomes a japa scientist, this word was coined by His Holiness Satyanandan Maharaj. He says, become a japa scientist. He says, which means sit and chant the holy name and find out where my mind is going, pull it back and try to hear the holy name attentively and purify the mind and heart and do good to yourself and do good to the whole world. Harinam Prabhu ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances and to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like desertaries or ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha krupa sindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha ananta koti vaishnava vrindaki Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki